What's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this vid by The Voice Where People React. It's titled Duke Dennis Mad. His baby mama leaked his messages and phone calls. And Halle Bailey coming for DDG's family. Oh, okay. I'm a little late with this vid. I've been really focused on some other things. Okay, I'm working out some shit. So yeah, I'm finally getting to it now. But yeah, let's see what happened with these people. Let's watch.
Duke and his baby mother Jasmine Marie, who Duke is cool with, they have a relationship. Some people allegedly saying they still smashing. But she called Nikki, the ex-girlfriend, Duke Dennis' ex-girlfriend, who said that she was pregnant in December. She got rid of the baby. He didn't
this was the girl who exposed him. I didn't know that was his ex-girlfriend.
Abortion. She was upset. She recently exposed him. Well, Jasmine Marie called her recently, and Jasmine Marie was on the phone with the ex-girlfriend, spilling all Duke Dennis' tea, telling all the truth about what we was speculating. She confirmed it. Listen, because Nikki leaked all the audio to what she was saying.
Because that's how it was the first time I was pregnant. He told me he had no kids, and I didn't find out he had kids until I was 8 months pregnant. And bitches was DMing me saying that they were pregnant too, and I was like,
how many kids does he have?
To my knowledge, he told me he had 6 kids.
He told me he has 2.
Oh my god.
6?
He told you he has 2?
Yes.
Oh my god, he's such a fucking liar. He would have told me the same thing if I didn't actually get in the field and investigate the shit, but no, he has a baby mama who's in jail for murder.
I'm not surprised Duke is trash. I'm just not. I mean, but this is really sad. I suspected that he was a deadbeat. In the last video that I reacted to, I said that at the end of the video. I'm like, this isn't typical behavior of someone who's a present parent. It's just not. And look, I was correct. This nigga is a deadbeat. And be lying to people about how many kids he got? You lying about your kids? That's sad.
That he dated. He has another baby mama. Her name is Alexis too. And their son is 3 turning 4. Oh. He has 2 kids that was born on the same day by Tatiana and Kiara. He has a baby with Darcy that he refuses to believe is his, and then he has my daughter. But that's just all I know about. I'm starting to question if that's all there is. I don't know if he fucks the other ones or not, but I know that since me and him was fucking, that's the only reason why he's around more than the other ones. He sent me on TikTok and I said, LMAO, her pregnant in December and me pregnant in January, really get the fuck out of my face. And you claiming to me this whole time that you don't fuck with the girl. He said, no cap, after that I literally didn't leak with her and shit. I said, nah, you been told me you stopped fucking with her after the incident that occurred. You're so trifling, stop talking to me. He said, bro, that's not crazy, LOL. Shit is so crazy, call me. Like, what the fuck? He's thinking this shit is a joke. I was sparing him on giving a full story time about what the fuck he's done to me. But I was just like, bro, you cannot play like that. It's crazy. Yeah, I just wanted to call you and clear that up. And I'm sorry you have to go through that with him. He is truly a terrible fucking person. Yeah, he's a horrible fucking person. Like,
this is relatable. I've definitely talked to women before about trash exes. Not me. I wasn't reaching out. They reached out to me, and I'm like, girl, yeah, damn, he was trash. I did a story time about this on Patreon. Anyway, so yes, women definitely do this. That's when you get audited. You get the real when you're talking to somebody else who dealt with him. Like, that's why you gotta listen. You gotta listen up. You can't be one of those women that are mad at the other women that's involved. No, you use this opportunity to get all the tea. And even though I was done with the dude that I'm referring to, I had been done with him for a long time. I was like, I didn't give a fuck. I'm in a whole new relationship. I don't give a fuck. But I'm still listening because I want the tea. And I'm like, ooh, that's crazy. I'm like, damn, you know. Yeah.
Girl, when I tell you, when I was pregnant, even his fucking mother told me he had no kids. His brother told me he had no kids. His messy ass.
You know what? I'm not surprised. I don't want to talk badly about anybody's mother, so I won't say what I want to say. But usually men who are terrible fucking people and they are womanizers, they usually have people close to them in their life who are encouraging this behavior and they are enabling them. And it's so fucking sad. Especially if you have a mother who's like working with the son so that, oh yeah, I'm gonna help you play these hoes. Like, hey, you want me to say you ain't got no kids? Okay, girl, yeah, you ain't got no kids. Your own grandchildren, you're helping your son just so he could get some more ass and possibly have a 7th, an 8th, and a 9th child. Again, I ain't gonna talk about nobody's mama, so I ain't gonna be disrespectful, but that's fucking crazy. Jesus Christ.
And told me he has no kids right before I'm going about to give birth. And then you know where he was at during all the controversy? He was out of town with Kelly. Like, his truly horrible. Like, horrible. Girls have been DMing me saying stuff, but I be going through that nigga phone and seeing a bunch of shit. That's why we fell out on Mother's Day. And all this shit happened because he just do weird shit. And I'm like, you don't want nobody to speak about you. You want everybody to shut the fuck up. But nah, like, you do foul ass shit. Like, but when I saw your TikTok, I was like, oh my gosh, he's doing it to her too.
At the end of the day, I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna get off live. Nikki, you're weird. You're hearing from my lawyer.
Oh, she didn't want that exposed. Yeah, that is kind of weird for you to post that without her consent. She's like, I told you that in confidence. Like, I didn't want you to leak that.
As far as Duke goes, I don't have anything really bad to say for him. Like, me and him get into it, but whenever we get into it, it's behind closed doors because I'm not gonna put all of our business on Front Street.
I respect that. I respect her.
We literally have a child together. Like, that's crazy for me to just put all of our business on Front Street. I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. I know you guys want me to, but I'm not going to. I'm sorry.
Damn, she's shady for exposing that.
I guess I'll be weird. I really don't care.
Yeah, she switched up on me. Damn, I was on your side. I'm still on her side.
How she switched up on you, bum? You shouldn't have posted that for some fucking TikTok clout. You weird as hell for that. Of course, listen and get the tea. Okay, I'm all for getting the tea. But for you to use that to post, to go viral, that was real lame. If she didn't put that out there herself, that wasn't your place to do that. You're trifling as fuck for that.
I'm still, she can feel how she feels because
I'ma listen. I want the tea. I'm glad you did. You know, as an out person on the outside, but yeah, that's trifling.
at the end of the day, like, he's gonna be mad that she said what she said. But yeah, I'm not mad at her. Like, she could be with me on her side. I have no issue, not at all, because I feel bad for you. She's gonna defend him because that's her money source. She needs him. I never needed him, clearly.
Just because a lot of you females would have kept it, don't put it on me. I was not doing it. Y'all saying that I'm never going to be the type of female to keep a baby by a man because he has money.
She's so goofy.
Ever. I have to raise it. I have to take care of it.
Never trust a woman who calls other women females or calls themselves that.
I'm going to do it alone? Absolutely not. Couldn't be me. I'm going to say it again. It could not be me, and it's not. But I'm like, you were still pregnant.
Girl, you let this trifling ass nigga nut all in you. Be quiet.
Oh, I was, and I was gone. Y'all saying that he should have worn a condom or I should have made him put on a condom. I should have. But he's never worn one with me for the past 2 years. And it's not like I was...
That was your own goofy ass fault. I would, looking at this nigga, you could tell. That's not a nigga that you want to have raw dog you. Like, where's the common sense?
I was never that man's hoe. I don't care what y'all talking about. I was never that man's hoe.
DDG's lawyer released a statement after everyone kept saying that the judge denied his request. DDG did file for 3 different things. He filed for full custody of Halo, which that's going to be resolved separately. Then he filed a restraining order against Halle Bailey, which was granted. They did say that he had a good amount of evidence to prove that there should be a further investigation, which that's going to happen on June 24th. They're going to court to speak on the restraining order should they continue both having restraining orders against each other. Okay, so that was indeed granted. The only thing that got denied is DDG asking the courts to block Halle from taking Halo to Italy for 2 months because she's going to work. That got denied. So she leaves on Saturday to go to Italy for 2 months to work. She's filming a movie. So that was the only thing that got denied. But everything else was granted and active, and they're going to resolve that moving forward, which that's probably not going to happen all in one day. Full custody is a separate court all by itself. That's family court. Restraining order, that's criminal. Now, Halle Bailey did file more documents. Now she wants the courts to stop DDG, his family, and friends from speaking about her, Halo, in this case online. She also included in the court order the altercation that happened at DreamCon recently, where Dub ended up putting hands on the gentleman, even though DDG didn't do it. She's claiming that DDG is hanging around aggressive people.
Oh, yeah, DDG is so stupid. I just reacted to a video where he mentioned that and said that that's not smart. And I agree, because look at what she's already doing. They're watching you, dummy. Anything that you do or people close to you do, and that's representative of you, and you had that on your own stream. That was that his stream or his brother's? I don't know. But anyway, y'all all was together, all, you know, you related to him. She gonna use that against you, stupido.
And that's not a good environment for Halo. So now that situation has been entered into the case. Here's what Dub had to say.
Don't go, bro, this is really bothering me, bro. Like, what the fuck do me getting into something got to do with my brother? He didn't even say anything. He didn't even do anything. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't even do nothing. Wait, what? I'm again requesting that the court restrain and enjoin. What the fuck does enjoin mean, bro? He's using them words, boy. I've never heard of
them words.
Instruct or urge someone to do something.
From posting about our
The reason why I graduated with a 1.3 GPA is because I don't listen to a goddamn person. I graduated with a 1.3 GPA because I...
And your 1.3 GPA is going to get your brother in some trouble, and he's not going to be able to see his son as much as he likes because of your 1.3 GPA. You're not being smart.
I don't know, want Ned telling me what to do. Ned, when I can't tell me some shit, I try to do it myself. If the shit don't work, then I call TaskRabbit. I don't look at no page. I look at, because I don't listen to...
Real quick, because I was on TikTok Live yesterday with Royalty. Shout out to Royalty. And we was having a great conversation about DDG and Halle. Definitely go follow me on TikTok. We're going to do that again. But when it comes to Halle and DDG, I'm neutral. This is a situation that has been going on for a while, way before Halo even came into the picture. It has been a bunch of back and forth and, you know, I'm going to do this and this, that, and that. A bunch of pettiness. The courts ain't nothing different than the pettiness they have been doing to each other since the very beginning.
Hi, everyone share this live. We're making headlines everywhere, and I love this. I love it. I promise you I do. Kai, I don't want to do that in university. My story was trolling. I was being funny. And I know everyone's like, oh, you say you don't like people who troll and everything. I don't. But I will say that I was trolling in the sense of, Kai, I don't want to do that in university. But I will say what's not a joke and actually very offensive is the fact that you have been in my DMs since February asking me, and then you went around me to Lenny Plumber because I told you that it's my show. And you went around me to Lenny Plumber because I told you no. And you keep playing with me, little boy. And so I had a little boy you. Let's be real. Baddies gets 100 billion streams a season.
That's sad.
You wanted me to give you a baddie episode before it drops on a Sunday to air it while you stream live. And not pay me, not pay baddies that come on and maybe talk about the episodes. It didn't even make sense.
Yeah,
so
that's a terrible deal.
With all due respect, I have the DMs. I told you I will go there. And then when I told you
somebody in the comments said 100 billion now sound right. Yeah, I'm like, wait. I think she meant 100 million. I automatically thought that she misspoke. Because 100 billion, like that don't obviously don't make sense. But I think she meant 100 million. But I even think that's cap.
Episodes early so that you could stream them live on your
I think that's cap.
Or thing that matters more than our platform, it doesn't. I said no. So then you thought, oh, she probably doesn't even own this. I'm going to go to the owner of Zeus. You went to Zeus, and he told you no because I said no. So I get it. You want to talk about owning, and you had to go and copyright, Streamers University. Love that for you. I hope you also have IP ownership in your Cenat page on Twitch. I hope you have equity in Twitch at this point. You are a young black man. I want to see you win. I have absolutely no issues with you. I don't even know you. You came to me. Let me say this again. I have all of the messages. You came to me. I love you. But you can't ask for permission to watch episodes on.
I need a Zeus contact. Let's talk and figure it out. Let's do it. I truly think it'll be a good way to push viewers towards the show. You feel me? Me reacting to it with full permission will be hilarious. She said, I want to be there with you so I can be funny back with you. And then this is...
your shit.
And maybe one other baddie something for fun.
Ask me, I'm in a Zeus account, then go to Zeus and they tell you the same thing. I own my shows, just like you claimed or whatever, you own Streamers University. I love that for you. I was never trying to do Streamers University. But no, you cannot stream baddies on your page. I think that was super disrespectful because that would be like me saying, hey Kai, can you come on baddies for free and we can stream your shows live from it's like, what are you talking about? And then you go around me like I'm not a boss, like I'm not the boss of baddies. The CEO, and then try to do some back. It was weird, not cool. I told you no.
Fuck out of here, Cod. And she said he wanted to do it before the show even aired. So people would just watch it there and then they wouldn't have an incentive to watch it on Zeus when it comes out. So that was a terrible deal. But I know they have beef. That's random. Duke is trash. That is so trifling. And you know it's real because the baby mama ended up coming out and being like, look, I wasn't trying to even have that be out. That was just for me and her. She's weird for leaking that. So hearing the actual tea, I knew something wasn't right. And people want to minimize it to, well, he ain't gotta say he got kids if he don't want to. Nah, y'all wasn't looking deep enough as usual. Niggas is slow. They wasn't looking deeper into it and like, wait, something ain't right about this. This kind of alludes to you not being a present father. And you going out of your way to hide this so bad. And on top of that, you lying to people that he was lying to like other people who would come on stream and whatnot and saying that he didn't have any kids. I'm like, that's not something an active parent does. That's suspicious. Obviously, you ain't got to tell all your business, but that's very suspicious. It's kind of hints at you being a deadbeat dad, and the whole time he out here scheming people and not taking care of the kids and being trifling and lying to new bitches about how many kids he got or hiding the fact that he has kids at all. I think that a woman who's dealing with you has a right to know that. That's so fucked up. She's talking about she was 8 months pregnant when she found out he even had other kids. That's so fucked up. Like, that should be disclosed to her so she can decide if she wants to have a baby by a nigga who already has multiple other kids. That's very important information to disclose to somebody. To hide that is so trash. He's trash as hell. Gross. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, and I'll see you on the next time. Bye.